So a while back, I recorded some behind the scenes for Xiumin. It was a recording behind the scenes for his track Brand New. I was supposed to post this on YouTube, but I definitely didn't get around to it. But I'm going to do it now because today I have time to catch up on all that crap. But this was pre-face cam reveal, so you're going to see my old VTube avatar. Do not be alarmed. You are not high. It's just an older video. Well, you might be high, I don't know. Don't let me tell you how to live your life. But when I do an album reaction on Patreon, I'll sometimes put up some BTSs and stuff like that. And later on, I'll pick and choose one or two of them to put on YouTube. So that's what this is. So if you want to see the full album unboxing, there's one more BTS. There's going to be a BTS, maybe two, that I don't post on YouTube. If you want to peep that, so if you want to support me, that's on Patreon. If you don't want to support me that way, well, boy, do I have good news for you. The like and the comment really tells YouTube that I'm not a secret agent from Russia, that I'm a real person. It'll help with the growth. But if you don't even want to do that, just you existing, being here, watching this from whatever part of the world you are is kind of cool enough. So, see you on the other side. What's up, everybody? Like and subscribe, comment. I'm just kidding. So I love these things. Brand new recording behind the scenes. I feel like they could have just named it BTS or something, but recording behind the scenes, whatever. So I've been into EXO for almost a year now, and this is an artist that has kind of flown under the radar for me. Oh, he won the Balenciaga. What the? So basically, it's a regular T-shirt, except you're gonna pay $400 for it. But anyway, I love this shit. It's been a minute since I've been in a legit studio. I had a home studio doing a lot of local shit, then a West Coast branch of a major hip hop record label, and then an actual really great Hollywood record label. And then I fucked off and did other things with my life. And it's just really cool to see this and to see how they do it in Korea. But anyway, yeah, he flew under the radar, and I checked out his shit. I checked out, I'll link it below, his first EP, Brand New. I felt a couple things for a few of the songs, but for a couple of the songs, I was like, ooh, this is the sauce. So if you want to see it, you can go ahead and peep that shit. But for now, today, this, you, me, moon, sun, stars, we're going to look at this one.
하나씩 보여줄게 새로워진 내 모습 완전히 달라 완전히 그다음 불러줘요. 네.
Looks like they're going to be doing a lot of punches, so it's not going to be like he's going to sing one part all the way through, then do another part all the way through, then do the ad-libs all the way through. They basically taking it Lego piece by Lego piece.
한번 다시 한번 해볼게요. 네.
And looking at the window into the control room, it looks like they got other shit in there. I see keyboard. So this studio, they must not just do mixing, they must also produce music.
Let it loose, let it loose. 하나씩 보여줄게 새로워진 내 모습 완전히 달라졌어.
Interesting. This behind the scenes, usually you're hearing like shit that the engineer is hearing, but in this one, it seems like you're hearing his voice off of the built-in mic on the camera or something, and you're just kind of hearing the song in the background, like, you know what I'm saying?
하나씩 보여줘. Let it loose, let it loose.
Okay, my professional engineers, what is this? What is this car radiator doing here? Like, is this like a radiator for the microphone or something? Like, I ain't never seen that shit before. Help me. Modernize me. Update my firmware.
하나씩 보여줄게 새로워진 내 모습 보여줄게 보여줄게 Let it loose 하나씩 보여줄게 새로워진 내 모습 완전히 달라졌어. 오케이, 좋아요. 오케이, 자 이거 킵하고 하나씩 보여줄게 전부 나를 깨워 call you up.
The Sonys are a great tracking headphone, very accurate. You really hear the sound clear. Each element in the song, you can hear it's each one like so clearly. It's great. My ears are just too big for it.
Call you call you 전부 나를 깨워 call you call you 좀 날 깨워 call you call you call.
That boy's sweating.
나 휴지 좀 갖다 주셨어요. 네, 땀이 엄청 많이 나서. 와.
That's cool. That's good. There might be a little table here with snacks, some drinks, some tissue and shit like that you might need. Some studios might have it in the goddamn place, or they might have a little surface where you could bring in what you need and bring it in yourself. Makes me wonder what the spread is, like candy bars, fruit, shit like that. Drugs. Just kidding. We don't do that. Why? We would never do that. What do you mean?
Cause I want you 모두 지워 난 오직 너만 보여 Cause I want you 한치의 의심 네 들어볼게요 Cause 몇 번만 더 해봐도 될까요?
You say that's nice. So I'll listen to it back sometimes because I actually need to listen to it back. But while I was tracking it, while I was listening, sometimes I might hear like, this could be better. But I don't want to say that. I don't want to just say that 100 times in a session. You could do it better. You could do it better because I'm going to ruin the mood. Conscientious artists like this, he's going to hear it back and he's going to hear it himself. And then he's going to say, I want to do it a few more times. Makes the job way easier. There will be times where I'm like, man, I feel like we should do this again or some more times. And I'm like, okay, let's hear that back. Tell me what you think. And then we hear it back. And I'm thinking, dang, this was like a C tier take. We really need to get at least an A. And they look at me, they're like, yeah, that was perfect. If you get to that point, then you got to, first of all, you got to know your position. Are you a producer? Do you have say in the creative direction? Is this just an artistic choice that they're making that you just happen to not like? You got to be super objective. And also you got to be very tactful on how you word things because, you know, artists, like if you fuck up the mood, then you're going to fuck up their performance. You know, you're kind of a part of that whole formula.
넌 어떻게 되나? 저는 전에 이전에 거. 네. 오케이. 그걸로 킵할게요. 네, 감사합니다. 모두 새로운 느낌 그저 빨랑 내거진 다시 태어난 듯해 전에 어떤 brand new days 뻔한 장면들은 다 빼고 새로 시작해 어떤 brand new days 태어난 듯해 전에 어떤 brand new days 아이고
He's like, oh, fuck, I missed the note. But his reaction to it was so cute.
뻔하니 다 나오네. Brand new days. 네. days. 장면들은 다 없던 brand new days. days. 태어난 듯해 전에 없던 brand new days. Make me feel brand new me. 네. Make me feel 오로지 너만이 Make me feel brand new me.
Ooh, I like that. I like that take. They might just not be showing it, but if the producer's in there, I feel like he'd be giving more feedback. Like, all right, okay, that's a good one. Now, let's listen to it, you know, like talking to him through so that there's no room for the artist to get in their head. Of course, you don't need to do that, especially if the artist is mature and they're professional. But I feel like maybe the producer isn't in there. It's just like an engineer. You know what I'm saying? That's just a guess. It's only like a 9-minute video, so they might have just cut those parts out where they were like talking to him on the intercom.
Brand new, brand. 근데 저기 앞에 오로지 너만이가 좀 강하게 나오고 싶은데 여기 제가 불러놨던 거는 좀 약간 근데 너무 밋밋해 보여서요. 오로지.
So he's kind of the voice of creative direction right now. Like he's allowed to have his input in. That's good.
너만이 네 좋습니다. 네 그 이상의 change 전에 알던 건 다 지울 만큼 여기도 말에는 안 하는 단어죠. 그러면 여기서 뻔한 너의 예측 이런 예측했어? 말해 아마 여기 이 부분은 다 하이라이트 눈을 띄운 일 예측할 수 없겠지 내겐 없어 no 클리셰 뭐든 가능해.
So there was a part in this song where he was going back and forth from I thought he sang that on one take, but it looks like they punched those parts in separately. Interesting.
수 없겠지 내겐 없어 수 없겠지 난 하루에 갇힌 나의 눈을 띄운 일 할수 없겠지 내겐 없어 no 클리셰 나는 이게 마음에 들거든요. 저도요. 모든 가능해부터 그러면 네 말해 네 아마 하고 숨 쉬는 거죠. 가능해 아마 뭐든 가능해 아마 그 이상의 change 전에 알던 건 다 지울 만큼 change. 근데 여기가 저한테 되게 높은 완벽한
They must have written it that high for a reason. They know he could go there. It's just maybe at the tippy top of his comfort zone.
새로움을 만난 거야 너와.
But the risk with that is, like, say it's at the limit of your capability. In the studio, you could take as many takes as you need to get that part down. But if you're going to perform it live, that's kind of intimidating because, say it's so high, you can get it maybe 85% of the time. I mean, there's going to be a 15% of the time when you're on stage where you didn't hit it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the scary part with doing things that are pushing your limit on songs that you're going to perform a lot.
이로 끝나요. 헤이 어디요? 좀 아쉽긴 해요. 완벽한 새로움을 만난 거야 너와.
Okay, you kind of hit it.
한 두 번만 더 가도 될까요?
I feel like he wants to get more soul power behind it or something, some more power behind it.
전에 거랑 한번 비교해 보셨어요. 이게 더 나은 것 같아요. 이게 더 나은 것 같아요. 근데 이거 앞에 새로움을 만난 거는 좋은 것 같아요. 헤이도 한번 다시 해봐도 될까요? 네.
Okay, so I could tell he wants to make it sound more powerful and he's kind of pushing and straining for it. That one, I could tell what he was going for. I don't know if they're going to use that particular take. It doesn't sound like terrible or anything, but for what he's looking for, I feel like they're going to try this a couple more times.
아이고, 일을 했어야 했는데. 와우. Let it loose, let it loose.
Nice.
Let it loose. Let it loose, let it loose. 저 앞에 거는 이게 나은 것 같아요. 앞에 let it loose는 이게 나은 것 같아요. 네, 좋습니다. 네,
Okay.
네, 맞춰보겠습니다. What's your name? Brand new, brand new, yeah. Brand new, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Brand new. 저도 하고 싶어요. Brand new, yeah. 네, 저도 한번 다시 들어봐도 될까요? 한 번. 네, 저도 좋은 것 같습니다. 네. 여기 그 뭐야 조금 더 보여줄게 새로워진 내 모습 조금 더 보여줄게 새로워진 내 모습 조금 더 보여줄게 하나씩 보여 조금 더 보여줄게 감사합니다 수고하셨습니다
Jesus. Okay, interesting. Let me read the comments on this joint. When we see the music video, we thought it's easy to sing, but when we saw this BTS, then we realized it's hard. Thanks for the hard work. That's a fact. I feel like Xiumin is one of the members that is underrated in a way. I feel like he deserves more recognition as an individual. I feel it. When you see the BTS, you realize how stressed and nervous he was. I don't know about nervous, but I definitely felt like he was putting some work in, you feel me? Xiumin, your existence in this world is the greatest gift to us. Love you so much. That was sweet. I wonder if he sits here and reads this shit. It's actually, he's actually so insanely talented. Gotta get them pronouns right. I can't believe they ended it with him cleaning the headphones. Yeah, Xiumin, I don't put him in the S tiers of the group, but I put him in the A tier. You feel me? Which for me is still like, I'm really glad that I am giving him this look, because for me as well, he was kind of, I guess, I don't know if underrated, because I didn't rate him yet, because I didn't really get to sit there and listen to him. He was just under the radar for me, and I like him.